Hello everybody and welcome back to Braden Whitmire's playthrough of Super Mario RPG. In the last episode we took care of Croco for the second time and got about a little more than halfway through these mines. We're about done here. And here I'm just going to enter through that little door, collect this frog coin, adding to a total of, what do we got here? Nine frog coins, not bad at all. You cannot re-enter that room once you've done it, so there's that to think about. Not that you're sacrificing anything, because there's nothing else in there. And we're going to get a star. Alright, we got to level up. Always like getting the stars, because you don't have to work to get your level up. It's always nice. Mallow level 7. Ooh, he really increases HP. That's nice. Good job, Mal. Let's see. Don't want to do his power. Usually want to go with the thing that's going to go up the most. So let's get his HP up. Because that's going to go from 46 to 52, indicating he needs that more than anything. And we're going to go into battle against my wishes, but that's alright. So right now, we are focusing on just getting through the main quest before we focus on all the little things there are to do in the game. So if you're wondering why I haven't done some things that you might know that I could have done earlier, it's just because of that. I'm just wanting to get through the story, and then we'll pick back up and work our way back through the map and do all the little details. But just want to get this story out of the way. Get as leveled up and powerful as possible. And speaking of which, we get Geno at level 8. Nice little upgrades himself, and he learns Geno Boost. I never really use it, but it's nice to have nonetheless. Looks like he could use some HP too. But I'm going to go Magic Attack on him. And right when I'm trying to get coins, I get bombarded. It's all good. There is an option to run away from battle, but what will likely end up happening is they'll just glow for a few seconds and I'll re-enter the battle. So there's really no point in that. Just no easy way around it in games like this. Most of the time. I don't really play RPGs at all. This is one of the few exceptions. This and the Mario and Luigi series. More games like this, the better. I like it because you get to push buttons to affect attack and defense. I don't really like it when you just select what kind of move you want to do and the game kind of tells you what you did. I like seeing it and having an impact on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to save. Was I file 1 or file 2? It doesn't matter. I'll overtake that. Wait, yeah, I was file 2. Never mind. It's been a while since I picked it up, so I was like, was I file 1 or file 2? Oops. It's all good. In these particular battles, I'm leveled up to a point where I'm just using standard attacks. I'm not doing anything special to take care of them. There's no need. This is one of those games that back in the 90s, before there was internet, you would have to go through it quite a few times to learn everything. And even the strategy guides only gave you so much. Nowadays, you can kind of get through a game really any way you want. And here's this little mini-boss. Well, I guess he's the boss of the mines. He says, "Good day. The name's Nello. Punchinello." I hope I'm saying that right. I think I am. And Mallow says he's never heard of him. They say I'm a hothead, which I agree, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. Sounds like something Taylor Swift would say. Alright. Forget what works well on him. I think I'm going to try super jump. Let's see how it works. That was alright, I guess. Let's see what a regular attack looks like. Yeah, I might just want to do that instead. Okay, these are real easy to handle. They're really weak, so you won't really have to worry if you're armored up accordingly. Let's see what this does. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. Now what does just a regular punch do? Let's take a look. That's actually a little bit better than wasting all that jumping and FP. Now the key when they lash out at you, just right when the bomb touches the character, hit the A button, and it should help defend you. Punchinello says, not bad, not bad. Now, let's up the ante. And the bombs get a little bigger. So now you're going to want to watch it just a little more. We're just going to do a regular attack. Now, I believe Thunderbolt is very effective with these guys. Yeah, I guess. It's not half bad. Well, and these explosions really aren't bad to deal with if you just know how to defend properly. Good thing is, Punchinello here isn't going to take our weapons away from us. Very nice of him. So I'm just using standard attacks to take care of him. Now he's getting a little mad. He's going to say, "Grr, alright, it's globbering time." So he's going to call down a few big bombs. And in this case, honestly, just keep hitting him. They're just kind of a distraction. Because he's going down in a hurry. He knows it too. See the little... He's starting to ramp it up a bit. And again, when the bombs come at you, they will be a little stronger if you fail to defend, but nonetheless, even if you get hit, it won't be that bad. Let's see... I think... What all I have in this inventory. It's been a while since I played this. Gotten back to this, so... Please forgive me for having to take some inventory here. I am going to go ahead and just heal Mario with this regular mushroom real quick. That won't be half bad, will it? Yeah, that's good. Hey, and I got a freebie. Always like it when that happens. See what some fire does to this guy. I want to say like this won't do anything if memory serves, or it won't do much. Oh, yeah, not much. Won't be doing that again anytime soon. That's alright. Now, Psychopath, I will show this off real quick. It tells you how much HP is left. You don't have to do anything or push any special buttons, but if you do a well-timed Y button press, it'll also give you like this funny little thing where it'll tell you what they're thinking. So push Y right there. He has, what, I think that was 335 left. He says, "Yeehaw, I see we're already famous." And that was because of my well-timed Y button press. It's not really important, but it's kind of funny. It's just fun to do. I'm gonna see what a Geno Beam does to this guy, since I have the FP to spare. Yeah, really not much. Just stick to regular attacks. I'll probably try to do that more. Use Psychopath with Mallow and just see what different enemies say. Because I've honestly never really taken time to read what everyone says when you check and see how much HP they have left. That may add a few episodes. Mallow's getting a little low on HP, but I'm not really worried at this point. He's about done. And he's not even making good moves now. That should do it. Arg. I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. Mallow's not buying it, and he says, I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. One of my favorite lines. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. And Mario, of course, doesn't talk, but he agrees with his friends. Enough, I've got my pride, now you're in for it. He's kind of like, wait, what's going on? Why isn't it working? There it is. Way to take himself out of play, right? Mario, if this thing explodes, we're history. Geno says, this is a fine mess. Let's scram now. Well, that sets you up for failure, boys. And in typical unrealistic Mario fashion, they're all unscathed other than being coated in, like, ash. That should have been the end of all Mario. He should be in pieces. And just like that, we get our star. Pretty well fought for star. Had to go through quite a bit to come get it. The mines can be tough if you're not well equipped. But in this case, we took some time to go to the shop. We took some time to level up by going to the vault and whatnot. Really does you well in this game. Just take your time. Save up coins. Buy some things that you need. And just enjoy the ride. And that's our third star. We are getting along. It'll be quite a while, I think, before we get our next star. Most of it's just going to be going through the map. But there will be two that are really close together, too. So it kind of makes up for it. Alright. There's little Dinah, who we've been looking for. Help me here. Give the minecart a push. Alright. I'm not going to read the warning because I know how to play this. And this is going to be a fun little mini game, kind of like we had on the river. Where we are going to kind of go into this 3D minecart area. Push the control pad in the direction you want to turn. Whoops, I did my brake. And it will turn for you. As such, if you don't, this will happen. You'll just fly off. Fly off. I'm not doing anything. On those really sharp turns, you're going to want to brake. I will show you an example here in just a minute. See, I'm just pushing the control pad in the direction that I'm going to turn. But on these sharp corners, push the Y button to slow down and turn. Otherwise, you're going to fly off even if you push the button, the D-pad over in the direction. So you just got to be careful. And really, whoops, didn't take my own advice. But really, this is just mini game. I mean, you're just getting through this part. It's just all for fun and high scores. So, low stress, low risk. Just lots of fun. Push the X button to use these mushrooms that you collect along the way. And this is a fun little side-scrolling part. So we get to use some of that platforming we've grown so fond of with Nintendo. Even if just for a short while. It's good to go ahead and collect plenty of mushrooms. Let's slow down and take this slow. There we go. And go back to normal speed. I really don't like to use mushrooms at this part, which you can, as proven right there. There you go. Whoop. But I really don't like to because, well, you just can't really see what's coming up as well in this 3D part. Can't really blame them. I mean, it was on the Super Nintendo, so I really don't have anything to complain about, but it's just you don't really see what's coming up ahead as well, and I don't like to fall out and waste a bunch of time. So I just wait for the side-scrolling parts to use my mushrooms. But if you're going for that high score, why not? Oops. Tried to take a little risk. Backfired. Here comes another side-scrolling part, and this will be the more fun out of the 2 times it occurs. Apparently I can't talk today. And lots of mushrooms, so they're pretty much just encouraging you to just kind of spam the X button and use up your mushrooms. Nice and fun. Nice little background there. One of the better looking games ever made. Especially for its time. Very impressive. And we get this. Here are the parents of the 2 little moles. I wonder where those kids are doing. Or how those kids are doing. I can't read tonight either. Sure wish they'd hurry home. Pa Mole says, "Settle down, woman. I asked Mario to help us out, so I reckon he'll bring 'em back when he's good and ready." They should be East Texans, I'm just saying. I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us any minute now. Ha ha ha. I love this game's humor. You still gotta use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down. Ha. Mario didn't use a door earlier in the game. Why would he now, right? We're home. And she's going to lecture the kids about going into the caves, which they shouldn't have done. Especially with the little baby. That's really, that is very irresponsible, if I may say. She needs to get grounded or something. And they're, of course, very embarrassed, but they're also very grateful that I've helped them. Alright. You found dynamite and a star piece, but where is Toadstool? And that saves the game. I'm gonna go find another little save point. Oh, one more little thing. Sniff it. Come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to come to Boosters and play? This will open up the next part of the game, which we will get to in the next episode. I like Sniffit 3. He's the clear outcast of them all. Very shy, and a little bit clumsy. Always liked him. Don't you dare touch that beetle. It's a present for Booster. A guy we don't really know yet. That's right, just hand it over, nice and easy. Yeah, like they said. Well, we won't be your friend. So, but this guy Booster apparently really likes beetles, if you don't know who he is yet. We're catching beetles for him, so hand it over. That's right. I like how shy Sniffit 3 is. Alright. And that was just a scene that will lead up to what we will do more of here in just a little bit. I am going to go find the inn. Should have a star. There it is. Star spinning on the outside. That's how you good way to know it's an inn. If I haven't told you that already, I probably have. Jump on the beds, have some fun before I leave. Yay. Alright, well, catch me in the next episode, and we will go to Booster Tower. I will catch you there. Thanks for watching.